Stakeholders are people or groups who have something at stake in a business or project. This means they can be anyone who is impacted by or can influence the outcomes of what the business does. Stakeholders aren't just limited to employees or managers. They can include customers, suppliers, investors, local communities, and even government agencies. Each of these groups has their own unique interests and expectations from the business. They are affected by the decisions and actions of the business, whether it's a new product launch, a change in company policy, or a shift in business strategy. Sometimes even small decisions can have a big impact on certain stakeholders. Think of it like a big team, where everyone has a role to play and their voices matter. When stakeholders work together, they can help a business grow, innovate, and overcome challenges. Stakeholders are vital to the success of any business. Their support, feedback, and involvement can make the difference between a project's success or failure. That's why their interests and concerns must be carefully considered at every stage. Listening to stakeholders helps businesses make better decisions and build trust. Understanding who the stakeholders are is the first step in managing these relationships effectively. By identifying and engaging with stakeholders early, businesses can create stronger partnerships and achieve long-term success. There are two main types of stakeholders: internal and external. Internal stakeholders work within the business, like employees and managers. External stakeholders are outside the business, like customers, suppliers, and the community. Each stakeholder group has different needs and expectations. Employees want good pay and working conditions. Customers want quality products at fair prices. Understanding these different viewpoints is key to stakeholder management. Stakeholders are important for many reasons. They provide resources like money, labor, and support. Their satisfaction can lead to a good reputation and business growth. On the other hand, unhappy stakeholders can cause problems for a business. Ignoring stakeholders can have serious consequences. Businesses need to build strong relationships with their stakeholders to ensure long-term success. This means understanding their perspectives and addressing their concerns. Companies interact with their stakeholders in a variety of ways, each designed to foster strong relationships and keep everyone informed. Regular meetings, such as town halls or boardroom discussions, allow leaders to share updates and strategic plans directly with employees, investors, and partners. These gatherings are essential for building a sense of community and transparency within the organization. In addition to face-to-face meetings, companies use digital tools like newsletters and social media platforms to reach a wider audience. Newsletters keep stakeholders updated on company news, achievements, and upcoming events, while social media enables real-time communication and engagement with both internal and external audiences. But communication isn't just about sharing information, it's also about listening. Companies gather valuable feedback from stakeholders through surveys, focus groups, and customer service channels. This feedback helps organizations understand the needs, concerns, and expectations of their stakeholders, which is crucial for making informed decisions. By involving stakeholders in consultations and forming partnerships, companies can ensure that a diverse range of perspectives is considered. This collaborative approach often leads to better decision-making and more innovative solutions, as stakeholders feel valued and heard. Building trust is a gradual process, but it's essential for long-term success. When stakeholders see that their input matters, they're more likely to support the company's goals and initiatives. Ensuring that everyone's interests are considered helps create a more inclusive and supportive environment where collaboration thrives and challenges are addressed collectively. Effective stakeholder engagement is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. It requires open, honest communication, regular updates, and a genuine willingness to listen and adapt. Companies that are willing to compromise and find common ground with their stakeholders are better equipped to navigate challenges and achieve shared success. In any organization, it's natural for different groups to have their own priorities and interests. Sometimes these interests can clash, leading to conflicts between stakeholders. This might happen between employees and management, investors and company leaders, or even between different departments within the same company. When these interests collide, It can create tension and make it difficult to move forward together. For example, imagine a company facing financial pressure and considering wage cuts to reduce costs. While this might help the company's bottom line, it can understandably upset employees who rely on their wages to support themselves and their families. This kind of decision can lead to frustration, decreased morale, and even protests or strikes if not handled carefully. Finding solutions that benefit everyone is important, but it's rarely easy. It often requires creative thinking, compromise, and a willingness to listen to all sides. Teams may need to brainstorm together, negotiate, and sometimes make tough choices to reach a fair outcome. Companies have a responsibility to manage these conflicts fairly and transparently. This means involving all stakeholders in the conversation, explaining the reasons behind tough decisions, and showing empathy for everyone's concerns. Open and honest communication is crucial for finding solutions that work for everyone. When people feel heard and respected, they're more likely to cooperate and help find a way forward, even if the outcome isn't perfect for everyone. By addressing stakeholder concerns early and working to find common ground, companies can prevent conflicts from escalating into bigger problems. In the end, building trust and fostering collaboration helps everyone move forward together, even when interests collide.